So we're talking about the Thailand digital arrival card today. I already opened the website. If you are unsure if you got the right link, we will put the respective link in the description down below where you can find it and head to the website there. First of all, on the top right, there is the availability of other languages. Most of us will stick to English. I presume other languages can be chosen. And then we are talking about the card. So all passengers must complete the card. So that means everyone coming to Thailand except you are a Thai national. Then you do not have to do the arrival card. If the alien stays in the kingdom longer than 90 days, he or she must notify in writing the nearest immigration officer concerning place of stay as soon as possible upon expiration of 90 days. Most of us will not stay longer than 90 days. If you do so, however, you have to make sure to let them know. Aliens are not allowed to work unless they are granted work permits. Since most of you probably are doing the holidays there, you do not need to worry about working. And foreigners are required to submit their arrival card information, and this is important, 3 days in advance of their arrival date in Thailand. So you can do it at most 3 days before your travel. You can also do it 2 days or 1 day in advance. However, you cannot do it a week or longer in advance. This will not be possible. So we will start with the process. Arrival card, provide your digital arrival card details for your coming trip. We will do so. So after a few seconds of the website loading, we have to start with the personal information and passport. Should be easy enough. We start with the family name. You put it in there, then the first name, then the middle name. In case you do have any middle names, you put them here. Then we go to the passport number. Then you choose your nationality or citizenship. And as you can see, there's a drop-down menu. So as long as you provide the system with a couple of letters of your nationality or your citizenship, it will make a suggestion. And you can choose from the suggestions if it is correct. Otherwise, you will have to type it out. Then we proceed to the day of birth, which is in the English version. So it's month and then day. Occupation, you have to put something down here, which we will do so. The gender, visa number we do not have because we are only staying for a short holiday trip, and then we will proceed. Country, territory of residence will mean you have to put down where you are living currently, and the city or state of residence. You can see if you click the top-down menu that it will also provide you with specific details. You have to put in the phone number, and then you can continue to your next point. So this is the trip information per se. So the arrival information, first of all, date of arrival, when will you arrive in Thailand? And as you can see, it is only possible 3 days in advance. You cannot do 4 or 5, it's only 3 days possible. Then you have to click the country or territory where you boarded, which means the country where you get in the plane. The purpose of travel most of the time will be holiday. Mode of travel in this case will be by air, which means by airplane. And then you have to choose if it's a commercial or private flight. Most of the time it will be commercial flight. And the flight number you can find on your booking details, so either on your tour operator's sheet or on your details with your airline, and it always consists of letters and numbers, and you put the respective numbers down here. So date of departure, which means the day on which you are leaving, will circle that. Mode of travel will again be air. If you're coming with an airplane, there's a high chance you will leave with an airplane. Mode of transportation is again commercial flight. Commercial flight, by the way, means just a regular flight. So if it's a normal flight, you can book your ticket to go to and from a specific region. This will be a commercial flight. Then we again have to put down the flight number, which we will do so. So here is a button. I am a transit passenger. I don't stay in Thailand. This will be the case if you do not wish to do your holiday in Thailand, but if you are just using an airport in Thailand to get to another country. For instance, if you're traveling to Thailand to maybe go to Bali or to another destination, you will head or you will make the cross here. However, we are staying in Thailand and we are staying in a hotel, and then we are staying in a province. You can see there is a lot of top-down menu. What I prefer to do is to put it down like the address of the hotel in the address and then see if in province you can find what you're looking for. We can do so because you see there's a lot of provinces and you do need to provide the province in order to go further. So we do have province, we do have the address, which are marked with a star, so we do have to enter those. You do not specifically have to enter district, area, sub-district, sub-area, or postcode, because most of the time it's not even available to you. However, you can always get the full address of the hotel down here. And if you want to be perfectly transparent, you can also put the hotel down in front of it. Then we will head to continue and we will be further on our way. Health declaration. Passengers traveling to and entering Thailand have to be vaccinated with the vaccines approved by Thailand or by the World Health Organization or other vaccines as allowed by the Ministry of Public Health of Thailand. So they are checking now if you've been to a country which requires you to bring a specific vaccination. For instance, if you stayed in a yellow fever epidemic area, you do need to provide your yellow fever vaccination. So they are asking to list all the names of countries and territories where you stayed within 2 weeks before arrival. So we put that down. If it's a couple of them, you can list them. If it's only one, you only list those. You can see you can add other travelers here. However, we do not have to do that. And we click on Preview. Now, please verify the accuracy of all information before submitting the form. Use Edit to modify information, Delete to remove entries, and select Submit when all information is complete and correct. So we have to double check if everything matches our travel itinerary as well as our passport and other documents. So we start with the full name, the passport number, citizenship, as you can see, date of birth, gender, country, occupation, and so on. And then we are with the flight details, double check that the flight number is correct, that they can find it. Then the hotel, the province with the address, and then again the information on the countries you stayed, since this is a country where no vaccination is needed. If you're going to Thailand, there's no further questioning of that. So now you have to put down an email address in order to get your email. And then you have to click here to see the terms and conditions. So you are deemed to consent to the use of the personal data. You must allow them to use your personal data, store it for a specific time, and work with it. And you have to confirm that the information is accurate and complete and to the best of your knowledge. You also understand that there's the need to provide true and accurate information. Otherwise, you can get your travel document revoked, and that you have read and agreed to the declaration. So we will click agree, and then the last step will be submit. So we push submit. Do you confirm this email address? Confirm. Then the system is loading. And would you like to download this document or open it in a new tab? We would like to open in a new tab, which is like this. And this is the end of it. This is the TDAC, the Thailand Digital Arrival Card. You will have to provide this when you're arriving in Thailand, either on your cell phone or in a printed out version. We recommend that you do both, that you can show it on a printed out version, also have it on your phone. If the phone is not working, you have the printed out version and vice versa. So thank you very much for listening, for staying with us. And if you like further information in English in the future, please let us know. Please give us a thumbs up and join our channel. And if there's anything else you would like to know, please feel free to mention it in the comments. Otherwise, have a nice trip to Thailand and see you. Bye bye.